Hello, I'm Jenny Chandler, and today we're taking a quick run-through of this month's fashion exhibit, Brilliance, the Industrial Revolution. Let's go. A little background. The British at the time were coming up with efficient ways to improve life. Steam-powered machines and factories were at its prime. Soon, Britain's ideas spread across the world. Wool and cotton were the most common of textiles. These were brushed till smooth. Brushes were later replaced by a carding machine. In this demo, we put raw wool into a feeder. It's brought to a series of spiked pipes. This way, wool is made neater and faster. Here I have two most influential water-powered machines in the industry. The Power Loom, and my personal favorite, the Spinning Jenny. This Power Loom was best in weaving yarn into bulks of fabric. And with the power of this, half a mile of cotton can be spun. An honorable mention is the cotton gin, a key player that determined slave labor in the US. Today, most retail garments are made not from Britain, but in Asia, China, Vietnam, perhaps Bangladesh. Since these countries are cheap in labor women trying to support their low-income families work in compressed rows until late. In 2013, a factory in Dhaka collapsed, injuring about 2,500 workers found under their debris, which proves how unfair the conditions of these factories are. And now my favorite segment, the fashion. This will showcase the working and wealthy class, the haves and the have-nots, modeled by our contestants for Crearia's 2019 pageant. We have a working child. These children, usually orphans as young as 5, were ideal for hand precision with complex machines. What's this? She changed into riches. Wealthy children were clothed well, but rarely saw their parents. Extra points for the transformation. She has my vote. It was because of factory work, they made an increase of women in the workforce possible. A worker would be easily identified by her shawl. Middle class recognized the working culture by mimicking their shawl collars and minimalistic adornments. The most amusing part of a wealthy man's wardrobe, besides his wasp's waist, is his topper, resembling the chimneys of steam factories. And to end it off, the extraordinary beauty of the wealthy woman. These women's figures were doll-like, and they were no minimalists. Okay, who changed the playlist to Asian disco? That future funk was awesome. Anyways, this ends our tour. Join us next month for Le Couture de Versailles, where we go in-depth with the styles of Marie Antoinette and nobles of the French court. Jenny, pose for the end card!